Okay. There are certain phrases, statements, words, sounds that we hear that just drive us crazy, that we hate. Sometimes people don't even understand why. And a lot of times it's because of how many times we've heard it, seen it, saw it, done it, smelled it, ate it, things like that. And my two most hated phrases when it comes to people who disagree with me, because of how absolutely moronic, ignorant, generic the statements are, is, then where did we come from? Where did all this come from? And, but what about black on black crime? Anytime someone mentions black on black crime, it's very obvious that they have no clue about how society, any society, runs, how any society functions, how any society works. Any group of people who is by each other more than any other group, meaning their own, will kill their own, rob from their own, do wrong, harmful to their own first. Same thing with good. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? If someone's telling you about the injustice in the world towards a group of people, are you going to automatically just pop up and say, but they kill their own, so they don't care, they don't matter? No, because it still goes for your own group, silly pants. White people kill themselves more than any other group also. The only group that does not kill themselves more than any other group is women. And guess who kills them the most? White men. Don't believe me? Go to the FBI.gov. Go look it up. In the year, you will see white men are number one with rape, with forgery, with, or white men and women got that one, and any kind of sexual violence and stealing. Yeah. Black people are the poor people, so why are we not stealing more? Because when it comes down to it, it's not about necessity, like the black people who are stealing to feed their families. It's about power, control, and overpowering and over-controlling. Columbus style. Now, me personally, I don't think that because white men drink and drive more than any other race here in America, over 90-something%, 97% of the cases are white men. Does that mean that all white men need to be cut off from driving altogether or from alcohol? I don't know. That's probably a vote that everybody would have to do. It's not what I'm here for, and it's not what I care for. Couldn't give two shits less if every white man I see from now on has a beer in one hand, a shot in the other hand, and a fucking baby in the back seat of the car while driving. My issue, I would fucking care, but still, my issue is whenever my personal life is being affected by things that other people assume of me or my children, my boys, before we've even had a chance to fuck shit up for our damn self. Every American is a bigoted, ignorant, closed-minded piece of shit. And I think that all of us have the right to be so without being executed for it. And that's the truth, because there's not a man out there who will not ask what a woman was wearing or doing when she got raped before they ask if she's okay. There's not a woman out there who will bitch about our rights to our own body, who will tell a man who doesn't want a child in a second, you should have thought about that before you fuck. Just like there's not a white person out there that will not point out, black people owned slaves, but what about black on black crime? None of this stuff negates from the issue. All it does is add ignorance to the problem that never fucking gets solved. If you have nothing to add, shut the fuck up. I understand as a white person, it's so annoying hearing black people just complain and complain and complain whenever your mommy doesn't love you and she was out fucking everybody and she was smoking up y'all's fucking grocery money just like the rest. But the bottom line is, white men, they start doing drugs younger, earlier, and more often than black men. Statistics proved it. American. Look it up. UCLA. They did the study. One of many, actually. Not only do they do more drugs, but they know they can get away with more drugs and doing more drugs because all they have to do is see black folks or brown folks around. Because we all get pulled over the same amount, but black people get searched 10 times more. And then these white women with their little picket fences and they're doing nothing but sitting at home, not living life, just living off their husband's dime, claiming that other people are welfare whores. Okay, paid prostitute for your children. Perception is everything. How we decide to see things, how we decide to see ourselves and other people is one thing. But a housewife may be a respectable thing to you, but to another, all it is a hooker that is full-time in the home, cleaning. Cheaper to keep her. See how fucking different that is? Very different fucking idea. Same thing as this whole, well, they probably shouldn't be criminals. They should raise their kids right. Had no issue with us raising your fucking kids. Had no issue with us building your fucking country. Had no issue with us dying for your fucking country. But now, whenever people actually have the legal right to bitch and complain about all the shit and the injustice and the bullshit that we've had to deal with or see in our lifetime, now we're the problem? Sounds about white. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Fuck. Goddamn pasty skin. Must be jaundice. Obviously ain't whiteness, because I'm just not seeing where the fucking niggers are to blame here.